Yo, what is going on, guys? It's GroundCub934 back at it again with another 2K20 My Team player review. Now, in today's episode number 2 of the series, we are going to be reviewing the one, the only 2K15 legend, Zach Lavine himself. This Amethyst card just came out, and I'm so excited to play with him. It has been a while since I played with a Zach Lavine card in my team, but this year, I think this card is going to be so good with the blow-bys, and he has quick draw, he can shoot the 3. I'm going to get more into the stats later, but if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button, and if you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. I am on the road to 100 subscribers, and every single subscription helps me out a ton. And be sure to comment below what players you want to see reviewed on this series. I want to start making this more of a regular series, because I really did enjoy doing the last one with John Wall. So yeah, if you have any ideas for players you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. And with that said, let's get into this Zach Lavine card. Now, before I do show you the stats for this Zach Lavine, I'm going to go over the price. I just picked him up, and honestly, I think this is a pretty good price for the card. He goes for I got mine for 16,000 MT, and by the looks of it, that's pretty much the price he's been going for. I'd be surprised if you had to pay more than like 17, 18,000 for him. Right now, there's not really any that's super cheap. But I mean, 18,000, I think is pretty good deal. There's one for 18.2, 18.5. So pretty much anywhere between like 16 and 19. I got mine for a little bit on the cheap side, but I think 18K for an Amethyst. There's definitely a lot of Amethysts that go for way more. And I think 18 is definitely it's a fair amount. It's a good amount for an Amethyst. Not too much, not too little. But yeah, getting into the stats for this Zach Lavine, that's where this card definitely shines. 91 offensive, 84 defensive. Again, Zach Lavine is not really the greatest defender. He has 2 Hall of Fame badges, but they're not the greatest badges, honestly. Showtime, Fast Break Finisher, they just boost Takeover Meter, which is not the most important thing in my team. He's got Acrobat, which is nice, Volume Shooter, some good badges. Gold Quick Draw definitely helps out. Consistent Finisher, Green Machine, just some overall good badges, but he does have Gold Downhill and Gold Quick First Step, so the blow-bys with this card are definitely going to be real. One thing he does not have is really any defensive badges, and that's the one error that I see with this card, but I'll get more into that in a second. 6'5", he can play the 2, so height isn't really too big of an issue. 92 driving lead with an 89 draw foul, that's definitely going to be good. 89 three-pointer at this stage in the game is actually really good, especially for Zach Lavine. I know he's like somewhat known for shooting the 3, but considering that you couple that with a 96 driving dunk, this card on offense is going to be insane. He's very much like a Terrence Ross type card that we saw like a month ago. Very athletic. He can shoot the 3, quick draw, but his main ability is just driving to the basket, dunking on people, drawing contact. He has 86 ball handling, so he can speed boost. He's not the greatest speed booster, but he can do it. Defense definitely leaves something to be desired. 70 steal, 75 perimeter defense. Not the greatest. He's not a good defender, but that's not why you get Lavine. 84 speed, 81 speed with ball. Not the greatest. I know downhill and quick first step is going to help with that, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I wish 2K would have given him a little bit more, but he does have 98 vertical. Obviously, it's Zach Lavine. I'm surprised they didn't give him a 99, to be honest. And yeah, 77 lateral quickness. Again, that just kind of goes to show he's not a defender, but it's Zach Lavine. What really are you going to expect? And obviously, he has a 99 driving dunk tendency, so that's not really too big of an issue. So yeah, now that we've gone over that, let's get into the hot zones and release for Zach Lavine. So this Zach Lavine card has a good amount of hot spots. He has pretty much everywhere above the 3-point line except for the top of the key, which isn't the greatest. I do notice, like, this is an important spot to have from your wings. Like, for example, if you're just coming down the court and you beat someone, if they're pressing up, you definitely want to be able to hit that shot. But I'd say, like, the hot zones don't really matter too much because this card's release is super smooth. Zach Lavine typically has a bit of a slow release, not the greatest, but he's definitely someone who you can tell has benefited a ton from this quick draw badge. It has done so much to help so many cards this year, and you could tell it definitely with this Zach Lavine. I'm pretty much getting full whites every time, if not greening these shots. And then obviously, I mean, I'll show off the dunks, but I think it goes without saying that Zach Lavine is going to be an absolutely amazing dunker. His animations, second to none. That's why you get Zach Lavine, is for his ability of just going to... It's just absolutely going to the basket. And in general, I'd say the hot spots, you know, not the greatest, but they're definitely pretty solid for this card. I, again, wish I had some hot spots right above the free throw line and top of the key. But in general, the animations for this card, behind the back, through the legs, overall looking pretty good. So yeah, let's get into some highlights with Zach Lavine. So in online gameplay, this Zach Lavine card definitely does feel really nice. He's a lot like the John Wall in the sense that you can definitely feel that speed and athleticism when he goes to the basket. And when he has the ball, you just really feel like he could go by anyone. He's got some insane dunk packages like I showed off in the shoot around. The one thing that I did notice is that this card's defense, not the greatest. Again, not what Zach Lavine is known for, but you do like to see some defense in the card. Well, I don't think he played bad defense. He really didn't make any standout plays on defense, which isn't really a negative, but isn't a positive either. In terms of the shooting for him, I found it pretty easy to green online. I know sometimes the latency can make it hard, but his release is really fast, easy to green. It's kind of got that obvious point of release that some jump shots don't have. But yeah, overall, I definitely would say that Zach Lavine played well online. He's definitely a card that is going to be benefited a lot by this gold quick draw. And in this year's 2K, where I feel like defense doesn't matter quite as much, I feel like this card could definitely do a lot of damage in online gameplay considering how good he is offensively. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. In terms of what I think of the Zach Lavine card, honestly, I'm going to have to give it a W. I would recommend picking it up. If his price stays below 20,000 MT, I think he is definitely a good buy. You definitely are getting what you pay for in Zach Lavine. You're getting an uber athletic guy who's going to slash to the rim, have some nice dunk packages, and he also shoots the three really well. I know I didn't show it maybe off the greatest in the highlights, but his release is butter. I'm telling you, it's so easy to time. The gold quick draw makes a huge difference on this card. The one thing that I didn't think was going to be good about this card, and I still stand by it, is the defense. 77 lateral quickness, 75 perimeter defense. It's not made for a good combo. So if you have like a really good team, if you're a big baller and you have a lot of MT to spend, I probably wouldn't recommend this for you. But if you're balling on a budget and you're looking for like a nice backup shooting guard, maybe even someone who can start, I would definitely recommend the Zach Lavine card because his offensive game is absolutely crazy. So yeah, guys, with that said, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. And if you are new around here, hit that sub button because we are on the road to 100 subs. And every single subscription does help me out a ton. Again, let me know in the comment section if there's a player you want to see reviewed. I will do my best to pick them up and do a gameplay on. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.